Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In my previous video I showcased my Discard Control Warlock, which is this deck. So we put in Lakkari Sacrifice, we put in some discard mechanics, and we put in Control Core and try to do things like that with the support of a ton of new cards. You can't blame this deck for not having new cards. There's Shriek, and there's Diatroll, and there's Yeklik, and there's Soul Warden, and there's Void Contract. That said, it is a Discard Warlock, so lots of things are bound to happen when you play this deck. And in this feature game against Token Druid, lots of Hearthstone will happen. Let's go take a look. It's always a balance between how many cards of particular type you need to put into your deck. Irish Stooping soon, yeah. Game or two, something. It's always a balance to be drawn between how many of those do you want in order to have somewhat reliable win. And if you look at this, we currently have 67% win rate against OTK Paladin. So why on earth would I put in more anti-combo cards? Because it's already my best matchup. You never win every game. Unless you're playing Kingsbane Rogue and you're facing Odd Warrior, then you do win every game. But that's like the exception. That didn't even happen with Control Warrior and Freeze Mage back in the day. But Odd Warrior currently has like 2% win rate against Kingsbane Rogue in Legend, when previously like 15 to 20% was considered like the auto-loss matchup. So that's the auto-loss of the auto-loss. Okay. At least with Prime, you subscribe and then sometimes it tells you, okay, you can now announce it to the world, and sometimes it doesn't. And only when you get that thing and you get to announce it to the world, then that's the only case where you actually get the notification. Oh boy, a Violet Teacher. Well, I have some tools to deal with the Violet Teacher potentially. I have to start with the Gnome Ferrado here. This is a Token Druid. Now the scary part. Now is the scary part. What does he have here? Teacher came on the board. Teacher lived.
Pay attention, class.
Double teachers. So many teachers. I could kill one teacher with a Doom God. If I discard Hellfire or Defile, that's bad for me. It's time to be brave. I lost the Geist. That's a little bit annoying. What do you think about the Magic Project demons for your deck? Not for this deck. This is a discard deck and you don't want to play that kind of cards in discard. That's not how you want to do it. It's cool for something else, but not for this one. Do I risk it again with the Fellhound? Now this is starting to get a little bit scary. I think I want to tap first. Then I'll play the Fellhound. Oh, the worst possible result. The worst possible result. Losing Soul Warden and Defile. That was worse than losing Defile and Hellfire. That was literally the worst possible result. That hurts. Yeah, don't play this deck. Just don't. If I play Lakkari Fellhound, I really don't want to discard the Cataclysm or the Gul'dan. I would complete my quest. I still can't play the quest next turn, I think. I'll probably have to play the Lanatel. Option was to Hellfire this board, but he still has more ways to build boards, and I'm a little scared of those. Of course, Soul of the Forest here would also be relatively good. If he has Whispering Woods into Soul of the Forest, then that's really, really good. And he does have that. And I discarded the Defile, which was the only card I couldn't afford to discard. So I'm probably dead next turn, right? Oh, that was a very silly move. That move may have just saved me. That move may have just saved me. Very, very silly move. Is this a Hellfire click turn? It probably is. But I need another couple of turns for Gul'dan. I can't play Cataclysm next turn either. I can Hellfire this. This must not discard Gul'dan. I think I have to try. Don't discard Gul'dan. The worst possible result, Gul'dan and Siphon Soul. That was the absolute worst possible result. Hey, but this is a feel-bad deck. This is the very essence of a feel-bad deck. Because you play this and you just feel bad. Because you discard just the key pieces at the wrong time. And that just feels absolutely terrible. Because he will have another Soul of the Forest board. I mean, I can do Nether Portal into Cataclysm now. This has to be a Cataclysm turn. So I do get a pair of checklicks. And I start getting some imps, but he has another Whispering Woods, he has another Soul of the Forest, and those will win the game. When I tuned in, it seemed your games had went well though. Well, I was at 50% win rate, and I'm still roughly at 50% win rate. That hasn't changed anywhere. It's just that it's a very... I said when I started playing this that this is a very feel-bad deck. You will always feel bad when you play this deck. That is simply the way it works. I need to find Soul Warden. I need to get Gul'dan from that, right? I guess Soulfire is not terrible. He has double Spreading Plague. And he has the Soul of the Forest. Please discard Yeklik. I just can't get a break. I just can't get a break. I mean, there's Branching Bats. Branching Bats, that doesn't mean anything. The only thing that means something is the Soul of the Forest. Well, I guess Spreading like Branching Bats is also pretty solid. Well, I can still kill many of these. Yep. That's the Soul of the Forest. This is what matters. Branching Bats alone doesn't matter. Godfrey top deck. 2 and a 4 and a 6 and an 8. And we're back in the game. Do I want to tap 2? I guess I do. He has another Spreading Plague and a Whispering Woods. There's another Spreading Plague, and there's another Whispering Woods. There's one more Whispering Woods. Do I need to tap now? 8 cards, 7 cards. Tapping might not actually improve my chances. One more Whispering Woods. UI, some swipes. And if he goes face... I need to do this so that I might be able to shriek more clicks instead of playing a single click now. There's one more Whispering Woods. This is a bad combination. There might be 2 swipes. I have to play click here. That will force a swipe on a click. He might still kill me with hero power and swipes. Tyrex, is it a good idea to craft Mojo Master Zihi? Yes, it's a very good idea. Swipe, swipe, hero power would be one off. I have to play click. That will force a swipe on the click. But I might just die to the hero power. He can just hero power my face repeatedly. He will swipe the click. Now he also had a spell stone left. There's the Whispering Woods. And then he has double swipe, and double swipe kills me next turn. Unless I top deck a 1 or 2 mana card so that I can discard that with the Shriek and then still play the Diatrol. That would be a 2 mana card. But I guess I'm still dying to the hero power and swipes over the next couple of turns. Unless I can top deck another Diatrol. It's not impossible. I can't go to 7 because then double swipe is simply lethal. I think I lost this anyway. All this effort and I still lost. Because he has Savage Roar, swipe, swipe, branching paths in hand. And he has enough armor and he can just push through. Next turn with the Savage Roar. Did I discard any taunts in this game? I'm not. I've discarded click many times. I can get click. I've discarded click several times. But I don't get the click. And that's game. Did I discard click even? Maybe I didn't. That's lethal with the Savage Roar. Maybe I didn't discard the click. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.